Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the CHILKEY Slice 75. This is their new gaming keyboard. And this was sent out for review, but as always these are my complete and honest opinions. The CHILKEY Slice 75 is a magnetic switch keyboard, and it comes in at a price of around $115. Starting off with the unboxing, you get a user manual, the keyboard itself, a braided USB-C cable, a switch and keycap puller, and an extra ribbon cable. This keyboard is a 75% layout, and it is made from full aluminum, and you can definitely feel it. It comes in at a weight of 4 pounds, and it feels very premium. In the bottom of the case you get the 4 rubber feet, and you get this really cool design with a centered USB-C hub. This is gasket mounted, and the top of the case comes apart just by pulling it off, no unscrewing anything. This is done with the ball and gasket mount used, making it super easy to swap things out if needed. The PCB does use the silicone bead gasket mount, and you also get this cork plate for sound dampening along with some foam. The cork is definitely something unique from CHILKEY that I haven't seen before on gaming keyboards, and it definitely helps out with the sound. The PCB is attached with this ribbon cable, and it is pretty easy to remove if needed. It's also nice that they included a separate one in the box in case you ever do need to replace it. Overall, removing the top plate and the PCB is super simple and easy, and will definitely help when swapping out switches and keycaps to your liking. The Slice 75 does come with stock Gateron Jade Pro switches. You also do get plate mounted stabilizers, and everything is lubed from factory, which is nice. CHILKEY also did send out some WS flux switches, which have this octagonal stem design to help with stem wobble. They also do come factory lube, which is nice and definitely feel very premium. I did do all my testing with the flux switches and can say they perform just as good as the Gateron Jade Pros. This keyboard does come with south-facing RGB, and the switches themselves have very minimal stem wobble. You could hardly feel it in game, and never affected my gameplay. Let's do a quick sound test. Both the WS Flux switch and the Gateron Jade Pro switches sound great in my opinion. And the keycaps used are PBT double shot keycaps, so they are pretty decent. The software you get with the Slice 75 is web-based, which is nice that you don't have to download anything. Here you are able to set up different profiles, which is something I like in case you want to swap between gaming and productivity. You don't have to use your keyboard in gaming settings all the time. Also in the settings, you are able to set up your actuation points. The lowest setting you will get is 0.005, and you can go as high as 4mm. This keyboard does have 8K polling, and you also do have the option to set up your SOCD, or Snappy Tappy. You get your standard RGB lighting options in the software, and you can remap different keys to do different things if you want. Overall, the software is very user-friendly. You're able to monitor everything very easily and make any changes needed, and I like that you don't have to download anything to your computer. Very well done by CHILKEY. I tested this out with Frag Pump and could definitely feel how great the performance is. It felt up to par with booting and any of the other keyboards that I have tested recently. The rapid trigger was definitely felt, and I didn't experience any issues while gaming. I also used this for productivity and was very happy that I could switch between different profiles easily without having to go in and manually change everything individually. I think that for the price of the $150, the Slice 75 is a very solid gaming keyboard. You get a very premium feeling keyboard with some Gateron Jade Pro switches, which are some of the best gaming switches out of the box. You also get a full CNC aluminum keyboard, which is something that costs way more sometimes. The software is very user friendly, and I can definitely recommend this to anybody that wants to get into gaming keyboards. The sound profile you get from the Slice 75 is great, and I think that CHILKEY definitely paid attention to the smaller details on making this. Huge thanks to CHILKEY for sending this out for review. If you would like to pick this up, I'll have it linked in the description below. Any comments, write them down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.